Hello! What? Where did the game go? Okay, there's it. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome. We return to Tiny Bookshop, and I was trying to figure out where I was in the game, and all I could find in my screenshots was Happy New Year, and I was like, okay. But hello, I hope your guys' week has been going well. I hope your guys' weekend has been starting well. I had a pretty good weekend. Well, half good. Half good, half good. And it was like I went out to eat and got bubble tea. The bubble tea was really good. The food was so unfortunate, but it's okay. You know what? I did find out I can have popcorn. I think I mentioned this, but before I knew that there was something used in popcorn bags, like one of the chemicals, it wasn't great for you, so I refrained. But now apparently they have discontinued use, so I am buying popcorn again. And it just happened to be on sale, so it was meant to be. What else happened? Let me think. Oh shoot! Hold on. Okay, all settled. All settled. What else? Oh, I was gonna tell you guys. So, wait, was I gonna tell you guys that? Oh yes. So I mixed up serotonin and dopamine last time, and I say mixed up isn't. I thought they were similar things. They kind of are, but I just want to clarify. Serotonin is the really good stuff. It's the long-term stuff. It is the reduced anxiety, sense of calm, that kind of stuff. The good stuff. When I was talking about me worrying about my current fixation on like Kobo and well, not just Kobo. On like the e-reader and files, it was because I was worried it was dopamine. So dopamine is the short-term reward stuff. That's the TCG, the gacha, the what is it? Mobile game-esque dopamine that some people get. And I know that I'm kind of prone to it. Unfortunately, have not spent a lot of money on like mobile games, but I've definitely spent my money on TCG. So I'm just making sure that the current me and the things that I want are more focused on serotonin, like reading is. Because reading really helps to center me, it helps ground me, it lets me relax. And I don't want it to become like a dopamine thing. But you know what I've learned? You know what I've learned is that, well, besides the fact that everything has their own subscription model, if you guys don't know, J Novel Club, which is a publisher. I actually like quite a few of their novels. They are opening a subscription base. I think they've always had it, but now they're adding more things to it, and I'm kind of confused because they are already part of a bunch of subscriptions, including Kobo subscription, which I am willing to pay for because of J Novel. There are quite a few of their novels there that I kind of want to read as a subscription, and if I really like it, I'd be willing to buy the individual ebooks to keep. And then the other thing is Crunchyroll. So Crunchyroll is also opening a manga subscription, and I'm kind of like, hmm, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like, I will take a look because I actually am a member. I do watch a lot of anime, not a lot. That's a stretch. I watch anime on Crunchyroll, but I don't watch a lot because, as you guys know, I don't really watch a lot of anime. I really prefer to read, which is why I think the e-reader will be a great investment because I think the idea for me is to have like my own digital library of like manga, novels, and fanfic all in one place is very appealing to me. I know I technically do that on my phone, but it's different because number one, the screen is small, and number two, my eyes get tired. So theoretically, I'd be investing in my serotonin. So I am gonna like just give myself a couple more days just to settle down, especially because I've been like sleeping late and you don't make the best decisions when you don't get enough sleep. So gonna make sure I am adjusting my sleep schedule. I'm going to be in a better frame of mind to make decisions. And I'm not gonna impulse buy like I almost impulse bought a couple things. I found out that Haikyuu, one of the novels, light novels that is coming out fully in Japanese, it is gonna come with a special edition TCG card for the Haikyuu TCG that I already pre-ordered. I almost pre-ordered that light novel just for the single card, and then I looked at the description of the card and I was like, oh, I don't want that card. So I'm glad I didn't impulse. I didn't impulse. I'm proud of myself. Oh, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm fortunate that I'm at a place now where I can correct my sleep schedule because it was just self inflicted. It wasn't out of, necessity as it has been in the past. Right now, it's just poor decision making on my part. So I am trying to correct it. I'm trying to make sure because, honestly, I've learned my sleep affects a lot of things, and I really need a good amount of sleep, and I need to go to sleep at a certain amount of time to prevent those issues from flaring up. Yeah. But it's fine. I know what to do. I will do it. I will take care of myself because that is what I need to do. Anyways, that is my little rant. If was there anything else I wanted to mention? There might have been, but if I think of it, I'll mention it. What was I going to talk about? I saw something on X or Twitter, and I was like, I probably should talk about this, and I can't remember now, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Look, I am doing my best. I am trying my best, and that is all I can ask of myself. At least I'm really hydrated now. Like, hydration is not an issue anymore. It's not a problem anymore. But I have to get everything else in line. Alright, let's get right into it. You guys gotta remember to take care of yourselves too, as always. Do as I say, not as I do. Hydrate, stretch, rest well, important. I've also realized that when I play a lot of games, there are alerts I have in my chat, but these are not like alerts as in they have sound, so I usually miss it. I do apologize if I miss anything that doesn't show up in chat. Like sometimes I can see them afterwards. And I do really appreciate it. I also don't know if sometimes there are times where I'm like, should I call it out? Some people don't like that. So I don't know. I'm mixed. I do call out what I feel like you guys would be comfortable with. But yeah, trying to figure that out. Trying to figure that out. Also, I've learned. You remember how I talked about my alert, my super chat alert? I realized why it freaked me out. It's because I changed it. It should be a different alert now. Let me just bring that up. The one that happened last time with the sound, yeah, I changed it, remember? I changed it to the one with the pixel drawn alert, and I don't know why it ended up changing again, but I think it's because I was using a different scene. That's what we call it. So now I've changed it again, and the new alert I have, the one I drew, that one doesn't have sound because when I tried to attach sound to it, it didn't work. So I forgot, and that's why it startled me so bad. Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to mention. Yeah. It's fine now. I don't mind it. It's just like I realized, I was like, why was I so caught off guard? Is this not the sound I've always used? And it's because I changed the alert so there was no sound. Not because I wanted to, but because the sound didn't work. See, we come full circle. Wait, can I do a full circle? Full circle. There's actually a new customizable model that's supposed to come out in October, and I'm super excited for it. I've been waiting for a long time. I really love the artist's art style, and this one looks super customizable. I might invest in that one just so I can use it to do more things because I love this model, don't get me wrong. However, if I get the other model, it'll be able to like Since when have I been muted? No, not this again. Okay. Thank you, Double Red, for the yellow super. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear the sound? I don't know since when I was muted. Ah, shoot. No. Since super. You know what? This mic earlier was also gave me a little bit of a scare because it wouldn't. How do I say this? I plugged it in and it didn't turn on, and I was like, wait, why? I don't know how to fix this. And fortunately, it did turn on eventually, but I'm suspicious of it now. Like, I don't know why it's giving me trouble. We're not playing Survive today. It should have been Cozy Vibes. Oh, thank you. Anyways, I will make sure to check the VOD just to see and see if there is sound. But this one does have its own sound effect. It's just a more peaceful sound effect. It's not the jump scare. This one is very calming. So maybe that's why I wanted it to fit my cozy vibe, the cozy vibes. But I will definitely check out later. Check it out. Check out my. I would definitely check out the VOD later to make sure. I keep forgetting to do that. Let me write this down. Okay. I will make sure. But I still wonder how my mic got muted. I didn't move it at all. Gosh. Mysteries. Mysteries. And I think it's so funny that my scuff is well, okay. Everyone, all streamers have scuff, but my scuff is self-inflicted. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What else I was gonna say? Maybe sound alert muted it. It shouldn't have. Sound alert? Do you have control of my mic? That's crazy. That would be crazy. I'd be very concerned because I don't think Stream Elements has those permissions. But I'll find out. I say that lightly because my extent of investigation is probably doing a test later offline just to be sure. But yeah, I was gonna say that wanted to draw a new alert because instead of having like a boba fund, I think I'm going to make an ebook fund for my e-library. Yes, 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 yes. And it's just like because I haven't drank. I don't really drink. I have drank much less boba. Wait, lately I have had a lot less boba than I used to. I used to have it every day. It used to be my daily thing. And now because of prices, I have definitely reduced it and I've had it at home. So I've had milk tea, but not boba. So I'm thinking of adjusting it's not going to change anything. Let me just say. I just want to change it for branding and be like, "Thank you for contributing to the library." So I was like planning for a new alert and drawing new stuff. I do have to draw the nerd emote. I forgot. I have so many things I have to finish, but I want to draw my own nerd emote, and I also want to draw a laughing emote for you guys in chat for members. So those are the two things I also gotta do. Guts. Wow. Hold on. I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's start playing. Where was I in the game? I said I wanted... The beach is closed. Is it open now? What are we in? Spring! Oh, it's Mega Savings Day. Do I want that really badly? I could sell less Mega Marsh. Wow, 88 books. Okay. Crime, drama. I forgot. I think we have to put these away. As much as I love some of these... Oh wait, I can leave that. Put that away. Put that away. Aha. Put this away. Now the only oh. No! Okay. Put all these away. Travel. Sure. Trying to be strategic now that I can. Now I must periodically check my mic to make sure it's on. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can keep 1 star. Oh, I got new stuff. Crime. Classics. Crime. Wow, red star for crime. Got it. Blue star for fantasy. Hello, welcome in. I'm currently redecorating my bookstore after the holidays. Why do I still have her cat? Wow. Okay. I got a cat. It'd be really funny to have a snowman. What about a cannonball? Kids and crime. Apparently kids like cannonballs. This one is... sure. Okay. Wow, well, $36 in daily expenses. Alright there. I know I look like I have a lot of money, but... books are expensive. That's all I can say. Books are very expensive. Oh, you're on sale. I buy this. I do need more drama. Okay. I did not need the classics. I only made $38 last time. And we're gonna go to Mega Marsh. Alright, so... crime... drama... 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 crime... crime... and then... so these will go... okay, that will be for that. I believe I need... hold on. 1, 2... so that's... how many is that? So that's 4. 8, 4, 8, 4. Okay. And then we're gonna do 2... 2... I'm gonna do 4... I don't think I'll need kid books. I say that, but you know, it never hurts. Alright. Wow. 88. Here we goes, here he goes. So first, must greet the animals. Hi! The smartest. Alright. Welcome! Today I am going to sell out, hopefully. But everything is at a discount, so that's unfortunate. Alright, that's right. Gotta make coffee. Get those triple sales. Newspapers, books, and coffee. Well, let's go. Oh, thank goodness I had kid books. Apparently there are people who want kid books today. Oh. Looking for inspiration in the kitchen. I really enjoy Cook As You Are. Sometimes our lives just don't leave space for cooking, or do they? These delicious recipes work for all kinds of situations, whether you need last-minute inspiration, only have one clean pot, or can't easily chop ingredients. Well, that sounds like a great book. Okay. Nope. So they're looking for inspiration in the kitchen. Where else? How about this one? Okay. Because depending on your preference, I think both would have been fine. But he probably likes diving into things. I'm just assuming it'd be nice. Also, cooking Korean is something that a lot of people tend to get, so I just like to have it on hand. Hey, yawn, stretch, crack. See? Remember, chat, you guys must stretch. Ouch, did you hear that? I think that was my back. Guess I spent too much of winter holed up inside, so I reckon it's time to get back into yoga this spring. There's a free yoga class every Tuesday at Rye Park if you want to join. Let's go! New venue! It's good fun, and there's other cool clubs meeting in the park as well. Just make sure to check the weather reports beforehand. There was that one day where I hardly noticed the rain and showed up to an empty park, so don't repeat my mistakes. Got it. So no one goes to the park when it's raining. Wow, will I actually sell out today? That's crazy. Hi, Harper. Pip pip cheerio. I just talked to my Uncle Claus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh. And I don't know what that means. Who needs a recommendation? I gotta pick a book, something for low page count, and I can't read classics. Flowers Fables is one of my all-time favorites, a collection of fairy stories and poems. Flower Fables is a charming and delightful book, illustrated and easy to read for children and adults of any age. He said, low page count, I only have one. I can't believe this. Try this. Let's go! He said he didn't like classics. Where the Wild Things Are is a classic, but it's a good classic. Holy smokes, people are like legitimately clearing me out. This is amazing. Now it's just fantasy, classics, and a few left. No, it was so close. Whoever's still in there, buy coffee. I sacrificed $1 of profits. Oh, let's go. How about you buy the rest of my fantasy and classics? Oh man, I still have 6 drama? Alright, cleaned out of the classics. Will you get the last fantasy? That'd be pretty nice. Let's go! I still have 9 books, but this was the closest I've gotten to selling out. Thank you, last customer. Wait, hold on. No, the garbage! Oh, there it is. $1. Any more garbage to pick up? I see a bottle. $1's $1. Especially when I'm spending my entire budget on books. Grab this. Got it. Definitely need this. Okay, so now I need this. I know it's not on sale, but... Wow. Wow, weather vane. -4 to crime. Absolutely not. Should I get this? Starting off in debt, let's go! Welcome! Hello! Had a good sale day, Today's raining, cannot go. Chess club meets Monday, Wednesday, yoga Tuesday, Thursday, creative writing Fridays and Sundays, and study groups meets on Saturdays. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, where do I still need to go? It's been a while. Where can I go when it's raining? Hold on. University, lighthouse, castle, hospital. Maybe the hospital. I don't want to equip safety equipment. And it's not because they're not legit safety equipment. It's because the guy's trying to... I don't think he's legit. I don't think he's a legitimate seller. Okay. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Like this. Just kidding. I need fact books too, apparently. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I need some of this. Some of this. I don't think I need kid books. And then it's going to be more of these. Oops. It's fine. And then 1, 2. Let's go. Wait, why is fact so little? Oops. Is it always gonna be uneven? Maybe. Wait, is it shining? Shining, shimmering, splendid. Is this their hint to me that this is what I should be selling? Okay, I didn't even notice that until now. Alright, I'll just deal with this. Apparently there was some trivia fact there that I did not pay attention to. Hi. Woof. I'm the bestest boy. Guess the pregnancy must have... Wait, pregnancy? Whoops, I've said too much. Welcome, doctors. There are always people who want books when it's raining at a hospital. Because hospitals don't discriminate by the weather, not unlike other places. And by that, I mean people tend not to go to other places when it's raining, but at hospitals you have a bunch of doctors and people already there. No series of unfortunate events, I hope. Better grab some more safety gear just in case. It's not even legitimate safety gear. I'd rather spend this money on books. See you around, strange paramedic. Of course. What do you need? Lovely weather, the drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me, and I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Okay, that's not a play. Normal people. Well, this is William Shakespeare. It's a play. It's not romance, though. William Shakespeare, not romance. Julius Caesar, not romance. Colleen Hoover, not a play. Howl and other poems. Okay. Here you go. There you go. Romeo and Juliet. I know there are other romantic plays. That one is just the most convenient. Hold on, I just realized something. Let me adjust. Alright. I didn't realize I was blocking most of it. Okay. And we continue. Excuse me. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for a book that suits my interests. Something straight from the stage. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature, like Macbeth. One couple of Scottish aristocrats start to believe that they deserve a bigger piece of the cake, and they decide to make it everyone else's problem. Classic literature. Gotcha. Love. Hold on. Where are the other William... Whoa, what happened to all the other William Shakespeare plays? Here, take Hamlet. You like Macbeth? You like Hamlet, I think. I only read Macbeth in school, I didn't read Hamlet. Look at all that coffee I sold. This is great. Look at all those newspapers I sold. Hey, it's Tilde. Why are you still here? Hello? Do you need your cat back? She's right here. Do I still have any crime books? I still have a bunch. It was quite lovely getting to know so many people here. I've learned a lot from both the staff and the patients. For example, I found out that some of the long-stay patients have been trying to start a community gardening initiative, but they could never get the appropriate funds approved. I promised them a donation from my savings, but they need 200 more. Do you think you could contribute as well? I have to give up my books for free! I've already made some preparations, as you know. I've experienced the fundraisers for my old shop. Previously, I've had the most success with offering a free book to everyone who donates. Of course, that will mean a small loss for your business, so you might not want to collect donations every day. But that's what this banner here is for. Hang it up whenever you like to collect, or put it back in storage on the more meager days. I can't thank you enough. This will really improve things for everyone here. Well, I've apparently equipped it. I'm glad I earned a bunch of money beforehand. I'm gonna sell so much coffee. If I'm not gonna make money from all those books, I'm gonna make money from coffee. And newspapers. Probably mostly coffee. I can't believe they're already at 72. It did mute! What in the world? Why is it randomly muting? Oh no, am I gonna have to get a new mic? But yes, what's my favorite coffee? I like ice caps and coffee ice cream. That's the kind of coffee I consume. Game sound was still good though. Yeah, the game sound is fine. It's separate. The mic is a different thing. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get a new mic. I hope I don't. Maybe I've been accidentally hitting it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be more mindful. Why is it randomly muting itself? No. Today's the fish market, but I don't want to go to the fish market. What is the day? Wednesday. I don't want to go to the fish market. Let's go to the park. If the wire's moving, could be a breaking connection. The wiring's actually in pretty good shape. Like, I've checked the condition of it, and it's in pretty good shape. It shouldn't be affected. Ow! See, now that I've actually hit my mic, it doesn't mute it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into another mic. But that will be like a last resort kind of thing. Meows. That's fine. I'll take a peek at it later. And test it. Admittedly, I haven't been testing it a lot. To the park. I don't know what people like at the park. Apparently people don't like classics. So 10, 10, 10, 10. So that's 8, 9, 10. I'll sell 8 classics. Will there be kids at the park? Probably, so we'll have 10 in total. And then I'll split up everything else evenly. Oops. Except classics. I don't think we'll need that many classics or kid books. If there's a surprising amount of kids, I will eat my words, but I don't think there will be. I'll just do 1 each, fine. Alright. Here we go. Ta-da! The bestest. Yes, you are. Hello, fantasy and drama person. Hey. Oh, I got a bell. I chased the bird away and I took the bell. See, I knew there was something that positive would come out of me bothering the birds. Hey, it's Toad. In exchange, I will pick up the garbage. Let's go. You want books? Look, there is. Okay, I gotta pick a book. Do you have any educational books for kids? Troglobites don't bite. I know that one. Matilda, educational books for kids. Okay. Dry read. Wow. So for once, I don't think I have anything for kids. Dry essay. How about this one? Oh, okay. That worked. That worked. Wait, I've been fundraising? Oh, there you go. Okay, I fundraised for the community garden. Now I can make a profit. My dear, do you have a minute? I'd like to discuss something important with you. Being in hospital and talking with you, it made me a little more honest with myself. I consider my old bookshop and the years of work I put into making it a welcoming community hub. And maybe a little selfishly, I don't want that legacy to go away just yet. I want to have an impact. I want to have made an impact on this town that I love, and I want someone to carry on what I started. After watching you, I knew you could be the one to do it. You might not realize it, but what you do every day is exactly what our community needs. Giving people a pleasant destination to visit every day. Supplying them with books and with dreams too, and giving each other a hand when the need arises. So all of that is to say, I'd be honored to give you the space to expand your business. This way Bookshop would have a bookshop returned to its center, while your tiny shop could still supply the outer areas whenever you wanted. What do you think? Yes! There are some strings attached, of course. I'd want to be involved in some way, but I've been involving myself in your business from day one anyway, so I hope you're used to it by now. And there are a few requirements you will need to fulfill before you can take over, but if you feel ready, we can discuss all the details tomorrow. I will come by your shop again. Let's go! I get an actual bookshop! Stationery, like an actual retail storefront, brick and mortar shop. This might be a bit odd, but give you something straight from the stage. Okay. That is apparently not romance. Oh. That's not. That's it. I only got this for William Shakespeare. Okay. This is exciting. Oh, hi. Nice to see the bookshop at the park. I had some free time today, so I thought I'd go for a walk. Well, no, that's not actually true. I was, trying to spot this new creative writing club I heard about. But they don't seem to be here today. I guess they only meet on Fridays. Either way, I don't think I'm ready to join yet. How do I even approach them? They'll probably think it's weird that I really want to join since I'm already a writer for the review. At this rate, I might never make any new friends in Bookshop. Besides you, of course. But how do you do it? You're friends of practically everyone. I think if I were to observe you joining a few clubs at the park, I'd surely find out what it is you do right, even if you're not doing it consciously. Would you help me out? Alright. Thanks, I'm really grateful for your help. Hey, I tried to join. Hello, welcome in. Houston, give me something set in outer space and down for something fictional. It's for your little sister. Set in space and fictional. Set in space and something fictional for their little sister. This is 1953. Okay, The Handmaid's Tale is definitely not for kids. I was thinking of this because this one is set in outer space. Okay, there we go! Yes, I wasn't sure. Wow, exciting times. Making good money for once. I hope I have enough to like buy the shop from Tilde. Maybe I'll have to hold back from buying books. Whoa, let's go! Sold out of all my drama books. Look at that, they went from fantasy to drama to fantasy to classics. Usually they don't like veer off like that. Interesting. So drama, fantasy are in fact... Oh, crime's also a pretty good seller here. Okay. Learning a lot, learning a lot. Don't mind the glowing grimoire. No, I was too late. I do need drama and non-fiction. I'll buy this because it's on sale, but I do need travel books as well. Alright, now I should be good on that front. It's raining today. I'll go to the hospital to collect. Collect my stamp, that is. See, none of the books are glowing this time. Why were they glowing last time? Was it trying to hint and help me sell out my books? That was very kind of the system. It just didn't work. Okay. 3, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So no hit books. 6, 6, 7. Oh, now it's glowing again. Alright, so that's how it kind of works. One more. 8. No, wait. 7. Okay, 7, 7. That's good. To the hospital. Wait, it's not raining today? It said it was raining. No! That means I could have gone to the park. Hey, there's someone watering there. Interesting. Speak. I'm a little sad that the dog doesn't have more things that you can do with it. More drama. More drama. +1 to fact, an emergency sign. Nope, gotta save because I gotta talk to Tilde. Wait, did I already get my stamp? Let's go, I'm gonna get my stamp soon. Oh, that's nice that there are people here. Oh, it's because I succeeded. So they are building the community garden. Oh, that's why. That's so cool. Oh, now it's raining. Okay. Coffee, newspapers, and books. What other combination? What better combination could there be? You can't decide? Don't worry, I got you. Hi, sorry, could you help me out? I like escaping in the fantasy world. A good old epic hero's journey. Escaping... Okay, that one's a good one. Fantasy, this one's also a good one. How about this? No! Shoot. It should have been the second one. Is it not exciting? Do people not find Atlantis exciting anymore? I remember watching that movie when it came out. It was so good. Even if this was a different classic retelling, I feel like it's still valid. Is Milo not heroic? Hello dear, is now a good time to talk business? I wanted to discuss the bookshop with you. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon and it might take some getting used to. But I believe you could adjust very well to conditions. There are just a few tasks you need to have a look at first. The shop is already empty thanks to your help, but some dusting might be required. I'll give you a hand with that. Secondly, you need at least 4 shelves, otherwise this place will feel very empty. The shop is much bigger than your wagon after all, and you might want to have multiple shelves in each of them. But I saw that you have some in your storage, correct? Perfect, you can bring them in soon. Let's go. I only have 1 more shelf. Third, I want you to be prepared for the business side of it all. It becomes a lot more complicated with a bigger shop. I know you've been in the book business for a while. It would just give me a lot more confidence if you had membership in Books and Berries Business Association as well. I forgot, have you begun the course of Miriam yet? You should talk to her soon, she'll help you along. I already did. Alright, I have 1 last requirement and it is the most important one. I want you to have some friends and allies on your journey. You will always have me on your side, of course. I'll lend my advice where I can. If you could check in with a few more people in town and offer them some support, I'm sure they'd be happy to aid you in your task as well. It says the true power of friendship. Did you see that? Alright, I'm sure you've realized by now how important this whole business is to me. I'll help you with these tasks however I can, but I want to see that I can trust you to do this. Become worthy of inheriting Tildo's shop. I've already completed half of them, see? When you have, come talk to me again and I'll gladly hand over the keys and celebrate your achievement with you. Good luck for now. Okay, look at that. I need to make more memories. Help your fellow Bookstonians on their journey and unlock the power of true friendship. I still have to finish Miriam's book course? Business course? Did I not? Okay. Guess I'll have to go. So much. Four book options and not a single one of them appeals to you? I get that. Happened to me too. Enjoy a cup of coffee. No need to rush. Take your time perusing. Take a double look. Maybe you'll see something you didn't want before, but now you do. Alright, coffee again. Mic is not muted. I think Tilde has decided to leave her cat to me. She's gonna leave her cat, her bookshop, her favorite board game. It's something like in Stardew, except instead of my grandma, I have a grandmother. Instead of a grandfather, it's a grandmother. Got it. I need these. Excellent. I might as well. I can't believe crime and travel sell so well. That's crazy. Okay. What day is it? I have to go to the park, but I have to finish Miriam's business course. I haven't been there because look at how expensive it is. Her cafe is one of the most expensive places besides a castle. An actual castle. Oh, and the beach. Apparently the beach is very expensive. Now, what do they sell here? Classic, travel, and drama. Okay, I gotta rehash. Hold on. Classic, travel, and drama. Classic. Hold on. What is this for? Okay, drama and classic. Fact. Take that. Drama. Drama. Just for today. Travel. Okay. Wait. Open up. I can just hang it in here. It will technically block the view, but you'll be fine. We'll survive. Where did the other one go? Drama. Yeah, I feel like now that streams are a preferred streams are a preferred form of entertainment for kids. It's definitely something they've adapted, even ironically. Even for me, I've kind of I think it's a lot easier to say chat. It's just so easy to say, and honestly, it's just one of those things. Ooh, classics. Okay. Wait. What is this? Put this there. Okay, more customers. Can I put this in here? I can put it on top. Wow, this is so busy, but it's okay. Take that off. Sure. It's just a random reef near the wood fireplace. Nothing to see here. Is it cheesy? Yes. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I was muted again. Oh, gosh. I like how I have a random fish. Okay. I think that's it. This should be good for maximizing my sales chance here. Classic. Classic. No, it was going to be a start of another unfortunate curse. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Not this again. And then we're going to give 20. How many do I have? 22, 22, 22. I knew it. I was not counting wrong. 4. 4. I think I do need 4 of this. And then 8 of this, because Tilde is gonna pop up. Shining, shimmering, splendid. That's crazy. Okay. 1, 2, and then fact 3, 4. Okay, I feel comfortable with this. I'm not looking to sell out. Sell out of my books. Mora, be a dear and fetch the old coffee beans from the cellar. What's wrong with the coffee I bought? It has a much better certificate. Now, sweetheart, don't be silly. The Liberde has always used Chico Tradizio. It's what our customers expect. Our customers didn't mind the coffee I brewed them last week. Huh. Well, it was time to get things back on track. Are you serious? How can you not even recognize how well I handled the cafe while you were gone? Because I am very much capable. I have a business degree, but you never seem to notice that, do you? You still treat me like a child. Or, no, actually. You treat me as if I were my dad. As if you couldn't trust me with this, with the legacy. You need to let it go, Nan. Not everything is always yours to control. People take different paths than you think they should. Ooh, family drama. That's enough now, Mora. Don't you want to break from this place too? Just once, just let me help out. I can't. I said that's enough. Now, would you please excuse me? There are customers here I need to serve. I see. I guess I'll leave you to it. Wow, no wonder drama sells well here. That was incredibly awkward. Sorry to have been part of that. You still haven't learned to roll over? I'm gonna have to teach him that someday. Found garbage. Let's go, my new bookstore. Guess you heard that, huh? Hell, seemed like the whole plaza heard. You know I love my Nan and the Liberty, but sometimes she just drives me up the wall. How can anyone be so stubborn? Obvious now where Dad gets it from. Anyways, I can't be around here right now, sorry. I'd appreciate if she bought books though. No, buy coffee! Aw, man. She didn't buy anything. Wait, she just goes back into the Liberty. Okay. She says she needs some time and then she goes back. Alright, alright. No, ran out of coffee. It's Tild and Fern and Harper. It's literally everyone. Passed your last exam, congrats! I only want fact books. However, I usually find pop science a bit dull. Okay. How about this? Oh, thank goodness. Because they don't like pop science. No idea what that really means. Hey, you! Oh, okay. Oh dear, what am I going to do with these two? Have you spoken to Mora or Mary yet? It seems they had quite the fight, and of course, they're both too stubborn for their own good. You know I love my Mary, but that woman refuses to talk when it comes to family. She hasn't spoken so much as a word to her son ever since he refused to take over the cafe 12 years ago. I suppose that was always how it was done in our generation and with our parents. Still, she should have known better. And Mora, oh dear, she idolizes her grandmother beyond reason. I wish she wasn't so intent on getting approval. She should just go her own way. That's what youth is for, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dwell on this so much, but I hope you and I can talk some sense into those two, huh? Do you think you can talk to Mora again? I'm sure in her heart she's already willing to reconcile. It was like 5 minutes ago. I think you should let her have her space. Let's go. What do you need, Fern? Science fiction, the longer the better. Does this count as science fiction? Alright. For once, I got speculative fiction and sci-fi stuff correct. You too, Harper? Wows. Law fantasy, short and sweet. How about this one? Okay. I'm on fire. Not literally, I don't need that fire extinguisher. No time to waste on a book today. There's a lot to do at the Liberty, if you will excuse me. No, what do you mean? That's sacrilege. You walk into my shop, tell me you have no time, and then leave. Do not need a fire extinguisher. Especially from a sketchy paramedic, okay? Fine, strange paramedic. Selling robbery, highway robbery prices. Stuck on your research? I can help, maybe. Let's go! Congratulations on passing your exam. Anything like the Happily Ever After cookbook. Best book-inspired recipes, need I say more? When best-selling romance authors team up with chefs to create their own dishes, you might be in for a treat. Try it at home. That does sound fun. Do I have more? I have one. I just want to see if I have any others. Cooking Korean's a really good sell. Okay, I only have one cookbook. Try this. No price is too high for safety. Is it legitimate safety or is it like a fake fire extinguisher? That's my concern. Is it legitimate fire extinguisher? Will it actually put out fires? You know? Have a cuppa. Stay a while. Clean out my shelves. Look at all these books. Don't they make you want to bring them home? No, maybe. Darns, it's okay. I've earned a lot. I've never had this much money. I'm almost hitting the quadruple digits. This is crazy. I've got to buy some books to even it out. This is a very odd feeling. $0! Let's go! Free! Free is best. Fantasy in your school books. Alright. Today is the flea market. I guess I'm going to the flea market even though they are out of paint. It is sacrilege. Okay, I need one of everything. So, travel, drama, classics, fantasy. When's the last time I checked my fire extinguisher? Good question. I don't have an answer. No. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 4, 8, 9, 10. Okay. A little bit of everything. Okay. It's 88. It should. Oh, it's because I have too many. I have too many crime books. Oops. Hold on. So that's 12. Trying to even it out. This is gonna be a mess. But it's because some of them are shining and I'm trying to make those the majority. So I don't need that many. Fantasy? 15, 15. I'll live. What sells well? Fact, crime, and classic. That is not what it says there. Fact, crime, and classic. Well, we'll live. Okay. Here we goes. No one's selling plants. What are you selling, sir? A bench. Huh. I'll come back to that. Hello, sir. You have any... No, you have no paint. Hi, Tilde. Let's go, books. Kid books. Four seconds. Okay. How much is the one you are selling for? 2 seconds. Oh, this is hefty. Okay, we'll just have to earn more money. Let's go. Okay. Hey, how's it going over here? You know, my desertion is fully underway and researching for it has actually been pretty fun. I'm ready to move on to the practical part of the project now, and actually I could really use your help. Look, this is Nepenthes villosa seed. Soft spot for crime books. What is it with plants and growing when they like crime? I feel like I should be concerned. A little sus. It's endemic to a region high up in the mountains of Borneo, and I want to see if it can survive in the urban parts of Buxtonbury. It's pretty ambitious, but why not start big, right? Nutrients shouldn't be too much of a problem since it's, well, carnivorous. That's why it like crime books. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you go to the city center almost every day, right? Do you think you can take the seating around in the bookshop? Alright. You could help me out so much, and the plant would look terrific, so it might attract a few extra customers too. And don't worry, it's absolutely harmless to humans. What about pets? I have a dog and a cat now. All it needs is lots of sunlight and 0 wind, so keep it away from the coast if you can. Good luck. It's a big ask. It's a big ask. I gotta remember. It's raining. It's raining. Welcome in. What? Not a single one? Love to read something to do with real life. I wouldn't mind something niche. Newtonian for babies. Always Newtonian for babies. He likes facts and travel books. Niche. Okay. Oh, okay, he liked it. Have I ever seen that? No, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Alright. Maybe I'll stop collecting trash from the ground and instead I'll put out a couch. I want to increase that inspiration time. That one is great. You need a book? I got you. Very nice musical. It's about a plant too. Huh. That's actually not what I heard. Really something with folklore. Ink art is one of my all-time favorites. Pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure into a world of book for all ages. Okay. Folklore elements. This one? Mythical. It's not the giant peach. What did I hear? That it's a horror story. Achoo! Oh, hello, Behemoth. So are you enjoying the flea market today? Do you think I could get a new bike around here somewhere? Mine broke recently. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye! Fern is very cute. He keeps leaving. Oh. No, -10 to customer count. Spring rains drives away customers, which I get because personally buying books when it's raining seems counterintuitive. But coziness. Hello, I'm here on research. You can't live without sci-fi with a low page count. Low page count. Is that sci-fi? This might be sci-fi. Early science fiction. It says sci-fi. Let's go. 100 pages. 100 something pages. Technically, yes, it's a play, so you should be maybe. I'll take a look and see the synopsis. I've never actually seen what it's about, so. Hey, wait, is it still raining? It doesn't look like it. I do like a good soundtrack. I am intrigued. I am intrigued. Do I have any horror story book recommendation? I kind of do. It depends on the genre. I'm not gonna lie. It depends what you consider horror. There are some stories where it's like, there's one that is an isekai story, but it's very much like a realistic strategy. I guess that one's not horror. It's just written in a way that shows the true horrors of some of the horrors of war. Wait, oh, something is happening. What's happening? Looks like it's grown into a little seedling. I see nothing. How cute. It hung itself there. I can't see anything. If I have a horror, the ones I do read are... I guess the way to explain it is Shonen Ai, where it is... I don't know how to explain it. They're usually fantasy. One of them I read is about a Grim Reaper who is... I'm trying to think of how and if I should explain it. It's kind of a... The way I can explain it is kind of crazy. It's a Grim Reaper who goes on a survival show to make people more accepting of death. It was well written, but it was kind of... It gave that kind of like... soft horror vibe. The other one that was more horror-esque was someone who found themselves in a series of movies, horror movies, and they had to survive. Those are the ones I read. I didn't really go too far into it and read too many horror stories, but those are the ones I remembered that were pretty okay. I don't remember the titles though. If you want a true horror experience though, I highly recommend trying to survive Digimon Survive. It's just in of itself is an experience. Trying to survive that. And by that I mean playing, because it's kind of given me a cursed experience. And by that I mean every time I try to play it now, my computer has a hard time booting up. I'm very suspicious. Very suspicious. I'll wait till that goes on sale. No, it's actual classics? I thought it was a mix. What am I supposed to do with all these classics? Look at that. I know, the PC's concerned for me. Why is there so much rain? Wow, $52 to go to the cafe. I have to go resolve it. I have to go resolve it. Classic. Drama and travel. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna get 8 of this. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Going to do a row of this. Wait, need some kit books. So 8, 8. Okay. 18, 18, 18, 8, 8, 10. Yeah, that's good. To the cafe. Look at the glowing star. I love it. Can't believe they can hang it like that there. That's crazy. Hi. I forgot. No, I wanted to equip the new chair. Oh, man. Alright, I hope you've had enough time for a little break. Let us continue the 3 pillars that were added to our course to adapt to modern times. Our 4th challenge was added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It is quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. So why don't you show me you can keep up a 3-day sales streak here? Okay. 3 consecutive days. It should not be too much trouble for you, should it? Good luck. So I have to be here for 3 straight days. I guess I'm gonna miss the Mega Marsh. That's unfortunate. I usually have pretty good sales on those days. help me out. Bonus points if it's epic and I'm interested in outer space. Do you have anything like Sega? Star Wars meets Game of Thrones. This 9th entry in the Sega series of graphic novels explores fake news and genuine terror in an epic sci-fi setting. Prepare for a heartwarming tale full of tragic twists. Oh. Outer space. Outer space. Sure, try this. Okay. No, I could have had plus recommendation power. I have 9 fantasy books and you didn't want any of them? Sacrilege. Copy! Dun dun dun. You don't know what to pick? I got you. I need a fact book. Not gonna read any of the popular sciences. Take an encyclopedia. I can't believe she loves encyclopedias. Good for her. You go, Harper. You acquire that knowledge. Okay, you're a sci-fi nerd. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. In a steampunk classic, a group of scientists around Captain Nemo unexpectedly embark on an unforgettable underwater adventure in the Nautilus. Nautilus. Gosh darn. Sci-fi. Are you looking for feminist anarchist sci-fi? I'm told Lee Gwyn's Heinisch cycle is the place to start. While this book is technically the 5th in the series, it's also the 1st in the chronology. Confusing, I know. It says sci-fi. I never imagined this day would truly come, where my bookshop could sit here entirely empty. It's quite a shame. But it was time, wasn't it? I'm not as good on my feet anymore. Of course I'd be hoping to finish clearing it out much earlier, but with the old hip, moving out proved quite difficult. Anyway, I'm not sure how I feel. Relieved? Nostalgic? Regretful? I will sleep on it for now. See you another time. Thank you, Tilde. I will do my best to meet all your requirements and take over the bookshop. I've apparently not helped enough people with their life problems. Although apparently that doesn't carry over. Of course I can recommend... Did I run out? Okay. I like fancy schmancy novels and tend to enjoy the classics. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Jules Verne. Conan Doyle, Edgar Allan Poe, Thomas Harris, James Patterson. No, not a single female penned writing? Okay. Okay, I don't think she'd read Twisted Love. Nor that. Nope. Try this. Okay, let's go. I can still recommend her something even if I don't have crime or classics. We adapt. Don't worry, you probably have something. Okay, you want fact books? All different books about travel and something poetic would be nice. Okay. That's it. Let's try this. Okay. I recommended 5 books in one day. We have a 90% recommendation rate. I only got 1 wrong this day. This has been a good day. It's been a good day. That last cuppa would make a difference. No. Alright. $200 in profit. That's a good day. Finally! waiting for travel books to go on sale. I don't even need to wait for it to go on sale. I'm running out. Like, need to buy, cannot wait. No, it's mostly fact books. This is a lie. What do you mean? Alright. I can only put it outside? That's not right. Okay, it literally says it helps customers. Okay, fine. Go back to the cafe. I don't think, for some reason, I don't think drama sells very well here. It's just a thought. Oops. I didn't sell a single kid book. Some of this. I think I could sell more of this. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Can't believe I'm skipping Mega Marsh Day. Fern is the first. Take some coffee. Hee. The recommendation, let's go. You love fantasy, you don't believe in magic. Dark matter. He likes sci-fi. The Hunger Games, Avatar. Tense cosmic horror trilogy. Annihilation. I only have one fantasy shelf, right? Yeah. Nope. No! The recommendation was unsuccessful. Good day, I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expected you to be aware of the responsibility you've taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here at Syro Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. Not a single classic, you have 17 options. Written by a woman in classic literature. Is Jules Verne a woman? Emily Dickinson, Virginia Woolf, Emily Bront. So these are my three. Alright. This time it worked. You look relaxed. Have you gotten around to taking a break yet? I'm not sure what to do. Why don't you spend some time at the beach and take a stroll? And there's always Old Tilt if you want some company. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, I have settled on feeling relieved about the bookshop for now. but it's still a shame to let it sit around gathering dust. That's not a precedent I want to set for our town. There must be a good use for the space that would benefit our community, but I don't feel ready to give it over to just any purpose yet. It has to be fitting. So apparently I've been doing things out of order. I should have been at the cafe more. I was more focused on the beach, you know? Also doggo. Harper, you didn't buy a single book? Let's go, Tild! Okay, you want a whodunit. And happy for the books to be gore-free. I don't know how to guarantee that. Okay, this is 12 legendary tales. That's all I got. When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Oh, were you looking to read Annihilation? That's interesting. I hope that it's what you expect, and I hope you enjoy it. I have quite a few books on my TBR list, but just slowly getting through it. Let's go! A book in novel format. You like the feeling of a heftier book. I don't know what that means. Novel format. How about this? Okay. Drink coffee. Stay longer. No one is using the chair. Good day, good day. Will I actually hit quadruple digits? Oh, let's go cheap books. Cheap books. I don't need that many kid books. I need other books. Okay. One more day. One more day. Surprisingly didn't sell a lot of travel this time. What was the third one? Classic. Okay. I'll do it again. Apparently I did sell some kid books, but not really a lot of fact books. Maybe I'll do more fantasy this time. Oops. Okay. 10, 12, 8, 4. Okay. I think that's good. Onward. Today is the day I get my last stamp. Gonna wait until people are inside before I turn on the coffee machine. I'm just a menace. You need a book? I got you. I hope. I did not find what I was looking for. I'm looking for the next book in the series. I quite enjoy plays, and I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Okay? I'm looking for the next book. You quite enjoy plays. Some... I don't know. I don't think this is the right answer. Oh, okay. Sometimes you don't know which part of the request you're focusing on. Yippee! Finishing my business course. Very good. The last one was quite hard, but I knew you would persevere. On our next modern challenge, then, this one is all about diversifying your sales. I know you sell any books, but I do not think you need to do more than that. But I want to see if you can sell a book from every genre in one day. Customers around here are quite set in their taste, but I'm sure you can do it. I need to sell 1 crime, 1 fact, and 1 kid book. Alright, I have hope! I thought she was gonna say I have to sell, like, newspaper or coffee and things like that. I didn't think it'd mean, like, type of books. That's interesting. Which one is first? There's 2 of them now. Okay. Do of animals, but you think history's a bit boring. Animals. Fungi count about animals? Do people count as animals? Good night, gorilla. Okay, that worked. Where's Harper? Okay, you can get a book. You want a fact book. You need Encyclopedia Volume 2. You already got 5. Complete your series. Wow, lots of people are wanting books. What do you need? Lead more towards fact. You wouldn't mind a book that included animals. The longer, the better. Try Origin of Species. Does that count as a book with animals? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. If it works, it works. Can't believe I ran out of fact books. Nine books and you don't have a single one you want? I think that's a lie. I think they ran out of time and now the day has to end. Can't believe I sold out all the classic books. This is also improbable. I'm running out of travel books. Why are they not for sale? Who is refusing to sell their travel books? 400 kids in classics. Alright. I have to go back. Literally can't go anywhere else. This is one of my requirements. Okay. I didn't sell any drama this time. Fantasy. Classics and classics. Okay. So 10. 1, 2. 3, 4. And then fact. Finishing my business course in less than a week. I'm gonna be an officially recognized business person now. Hey, you're first, Harper. I'm not gonna open the coffee machine yet. She's a little too young for them. For it. Well, technically she can drink coffee. I probably wouldn't recommend it to her though. You need a book. I got you. Can I get a book? You non-fiction here is good. If there's animals, there's a plus. Let's see. Troglobites don't bite. Didn't even need to think about it. That's a very popular book. Yeah, knowledge. Harper needs a nerd emote. Not a single kid book, there's 2. It's Miriam. You need inspiration. Something poetic and classic. Poetic and classic. Okay. It literally is collected poems. Yes, Fern. Well done. I can see how well you've developed your sales tactics already. That's a pretty stamp. I have one last modern challenge for you, but be warned, it's not for amateurs. Now, this trial was introduced about 20 years ago after our association was reorganized. As a business person, you must always stay observant of your surroundings. So to test your perception, Tilda and I prepared a small quiz for you. Oh no, I didn't study. Would you like to take it now? Sure. Certainly, if you succeed, you will finally be ready for a place in our midst. Here we are. Remember, you need to answer at least 3 correctly, although in my opinion, they could not be easier. Close your eyes. We do not want you cheating. I refuse. No, she made me close my eyes. What is the least optimal day to visit the Mega Marsh? Sunday. In my expert opinion, that is correct. It's closed on Sunday. As the marsh is closed, your customers will all be elsewhere. Alright, moving on. When it's snowing, what is something people tend to appreciate more? Anything warm. In my expert opinion, that is correct. I've noticed a rise in warm beverage sales while it is cold outside. Alright, moving on. At the beautiful waterfront, which genre is near impossible to sell? Kids. Yes, that is correct. The pier is not a very popular spot with the youth. Too many seagulls and such, I suppose. And finally, what does the Liberty's historic weather vane resemble? A rooster. No! What a momentous occasion. It has been quite a while since our association has welcomed a new member. But you've earned the right fair and square to join the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. It's a croissant! And of course, with your membership comes an official endorsement that will hopefully please your local customers. I get +1 money for sales, blah blah. Stunning, is it not? I am, dare I say, rather proud of you. Aww, I'm a blah blah now. I could have been earning more money sooner. Retirement is the best. You want something with direct detectives and you like Death on the Nile. Detective Poirot is keeping to the background on his Egyptian vacation to carefully observe the mystery unfolding before him. Everyone had a motive, but who is cold-blooded enough to be the killer? Detectives. Go. If you already want one Agatha Christie book, why not another? Well, I hear congratulations are in order. Let me officially welcome you to our business association. Now that you're a member too, can we just admit the truth? The name of the association, blah blah. Really? No one noticed that ridiculous acronym when they came up with the name? Anyway, I'm glad you're able to withstand Miriam's trials so confidently. There's no better guarantee that you'll be able to weather any difficulties coming your way in the bookshop. Keep it up, yes. I'll see you later. Let's go. Hold on. I finished. Now I have to make golden memories of 4 of my friends. Join all 4 park groups. I have to buy more of Walt's stuff. Help them find a stage. Reconcile. Nothing with Harper. Got it. Alright. Let me put your skills to the test. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. I enjoy. The origin of species has no knights, Romans, and Vikings. I disagree with that. Knights, Vikings, and history. No! It's literally set in the era. Why would you... Was that not right? A quaint village, a nosy vicar, and a most sinister murder. Join Miss Maple, the queen of crime, on a typical English murder mystery full of exaggerated characters and dry wit. You're up for something humorous? Is it humorous or is it crime? You gotta pick one. I'll give you crime. I don't know what you want in humor. Wow, the money is really coming in now that I've actually joined blah blah. Who knew that joining the local business association provides you with legitimacy? I sold 20 in a day. Let's go. Classic books, that is. Not too shabby. Something's happening. Oh, your plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, botanist. Well, that's kind of creepy. I don't know how it ate through. It literally ate through my little birdhouse. I don't need kid books. Look at how many I have. I need other books. Anything else I need to equip? No, it's already equipped. Still need to buy from Walt. Alright. I'll just go to the waterfront. I know he's there. Travel and fact. Travel, travel, travel. Fact, fact, and fact. Okay. Fantasy. Classic. Crime, and then drama. Don't need kid books at the pier. It's Harper. I don't know how she's always the first. I'm trying to buy stuff from him. You heard of the Deborah family drama too? Hey, that poor lass. I've been telling Miriam for years. 4 years I've been telling her. If you want to keep your family close, you can't tell them what to do all the time, I said to her. They're both headstrong, those two. Can't help them unless they want to be helped. Can you take anything else off of my hands? Tattling trout. -2 recommendations a day? No. Sure. I had to buy 7 things from him. Fine. Anything that reduces my Whoa, that's the last of it already. I'll get right to cleaning and decorating it. Should be all ready for a big reopening soon. Thanks for helping out, kiddo. Why don't you come back tomorrow? I helped him with his clearance sale. Alright. Does that count? Hold on. No! I still haven't awakened the power of friendship. I kind of disagree, but you know, maybe tomorrow it'll count. The poetry of architecture, Harper? That's what you read? I didn't want to recommend that to you if I'd known you'd like that. Why is iRobot a fact book? Oh, is it a fantasy book? Okay. Hold on. Get this. Hi. I want a book. Something with space travel, distant galaxies, fall of emperors. You know, the good stuff. I can't get enough of The Martian. Astrobotanist Mark Watney is left behind on Mars after his crew narrowly escaped a dust storm. Alone and without supplies, the incorrigible optimist has to improvise in order to survive. Gaze. Hero protagonist. That's so ridiculous. Okay. Oh. It says sci-fi. And this one says sci-fi. Okay! She likes long books too, so that's a bonus. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands. No, I have to buy them all from her. Tilt, I didn't want that one. Hey, you still not much going on. Okay, I'm gonna see. I always fail this one. You need another read. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Origin of species? Whoa, look, I have 1, 4, and 5. Who bought 2 and 3? Okay. They want something about the Earth. Okay. The Royal Horticultural Society. Sure. Horror-busters, chemistry. Oh, look, here's 3. And there's 2. I had everything. Okay. Natural Flora on Bookstone. Wow, I'm better at recommending fact books than I am with drama books. Apparently I don't know romance, even though that's pretty much all I read. It's a fern. I will be sure to go to the park eventually. Hi. So, I've been doing some thinking ever since that fight with my nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? Yeah, those old rules were always quite important to her. She used to tell me about their history when I was a kid and about the rumors of that lost 7th rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe that can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me solve a centuries-old case? Let's go! Here, I keep folders for everything I do. Finding out who wrote the old rules. There must be some record of the first edition. Let's ask the other members of the blah blah. I think I remember Uncle Walt being in it. Oh, I hear you're looking to the lost rule. Well, I'm sorry to say I can't tell you much about it. I was never that interested in the association's history. All I did back in the day was read the old compendium. Ah! I do have a copy here somewhere. If you want to have a look, there should be something about the author at least. I'm sorry, youngin', but I can't just hand it to you for free. It's a rare 2nd edition and Miriam has been trying to buy it off me for years. Mora really needs it. Alright, you know full well I can't say no to Mora. They're like family. You can have the bloody book, but you're gonna have to at least match Miriam's offer for it, otherwise she'll never forgive me. Where's the book? I have to buy the fish? Alright, now bugger off before I change my mind. Heck, he gave me the book. I had to buy that last one. Wow, 3 racks in one day. Okay, historical settings appeal to me and they tend to enjoy the classics. Philosophical. Is this philosophical? Okay, okay. Poetic, you need a new hobby. Anything like the Book of Tea. How about hiking trails in Bookstonberry? No, it's not poetic. I'm sorry. It's Mora. What are you looking for? Grim, dark, dystopian world for science fiction. Ranma half. No, it's not dystopian. What do you mean? I don't know what it means. No, my recommendations. Memes. I just bought the blah blah compendium. I can't believe Fern is buying travel books. I thought he just liked fact and fantasy. I'm not complaining, but... Wow, I've been cleared out of my classics. None of the fact books are selling? Okay, 12 have sold, but that doesn't feel like a lot. Who else is a member of the Blah Blah Association? I can't even wait for it to go on sale. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna be duped again. Sure. Okay, I think that's gonna be where I stop for today. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Today was a roller coaster. I found out that I can, in fact, get my own bookshop. This is crazy. I'm so excited. But I'm gonna have to figure out the power of true friendship somehow. I don't know what it means by 4 golden quests. I haven't seen any golden quests. We'll see. Oh, I was supposed to go back to the Waterfront Square. I don't want to go back because I don't have any travel books left. And apparently people aren't selling their travel books. But yes, books are the way to make friends. I totally agree. So maybe, we'll see. What else? I need to take more screenshots. So much to do. So much to do. Which we will continue next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm kidding. I haven't sold Dragon Ball yet, although we have met people who like Dragon Ball. That's fun. Anyways, oh, I will. Yep, definitely gonna test the mic as soon as I finish the stream today. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. The next stream will be Sunday. I am not sure what I'm gonna play yet. It might be a visual novel. It might be Fantasy Life. But this. No, I actually can't tell what's in your profile pic. I only see it as like the little tiny thing. I recognize the colors and I don't know what it actually is. Is that who it is? Wait, Ginyu. I don't recognize the name. I know Yamcha. Because he's the one who got smashed. I see. Well, I'll have to look him up afterwards. His name is familiar, but I don't know who it is. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your weekend. I also hope that you guys have a good day, a good night, good evening, wherever you are. As always, thank you so much for watching, whether you are chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. Remember to drink water, stretch, and take care of yourselves, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in another stream or video. Until next time!